So I've already made one of these for the corners. I'm going to go over the safeties now. Same top 3 veteran kind of thing. So the first one I'll bring up here is Morgan Burnett. That might sound familiar. He played with Green Bay for a number of years. But he would be coming from Cleveland in this case. He is 31. So in 2019, he played in 8 games and started all 8 of those games. He had 1 interception, 2 pass deflections, and he got 2 sacks. He had a combined 41 tackles, 4 for loss. Excuse me. 3 quarterback hits. He was targeted 21 times, allowed 14 completions. It's good for 66.7%. Only 178 yards, but did allow 2 scores and 104.9 quarterback rating. So Burnett does have some ties to Dom Capers, 2010 to 2017. He played for him in Green Bay, and I think he could be, a target for Minnesota, who do need some depth at safety right now, because it's Metellus and Cole the second right now, and maybe Hand from the draft as well. But we also don't really know what's going on with Anthony Harris. He still has yet to sign that, franchise tag. So we don't really know what's going on there either. So looking at some safety depth really isn't the worst thing to be doing. And I do think Burnett, he's mostly a box safety. I think we all know that. He only had 8.5 yards at target last year. But the kicker with him is he is coming off a torn Achilles, which is, not ideal. Rashad Jones is my second one. He's coming from Miami. He's 32. So in 2019, he played in 4 games, started all 4 of those games, did not record an interception. He had 1 pass deflection, 27 total tackles, 1 TFL, was targeted 12 times and allowed 10 completions, which is not good in terms of percentage at 83.3. 130 yards, 2 scores, and 151.4 quarterback rating. And I know a lot of those numbers would scare people, but he did have 2 off-season shoulder surgeries, and I think that really did have an effect on his 2019 play. He has had a total of 21 interceptions in his career and 10.5 sacks to his name. He does have a connection to Minnesota's new secondary coach, Durante Jones, as he was the assistant defensive backs coach there in Miami from 16 to 17, and 2017 was a Pro Bowl season for a one Rashad Jones. So the odds of him having a nice little review on Rashad Jones are probably pretty likely. And this is another one where it's like, once again, there's kind of not that much depth here, and we still don't know what's going on with Anthony Harris just because he hasn't signed it yet. I don't think Minnesota's going to want to trade him, but does he hold out? Who knows? And the last one here is just one that sort of caught my eye just because we've seen him for the last couple of years, and that is Tavon Wilson from Detroit. He's now 30 years old. So in 2019, he played in all 16 games, started 13 of those, did not record an interception, had 5 pass deflections, 1 sack, 98 total tackles, 3 TFLs, 2 quarterback hits, targeted 47 times, allowed 35 completions. That's 74.5%, which is concerning, but only 237 yards and allowed 97.2 quarterback rating and 1 score. But he is another box safety type. Only, he had 5 yards per target allowed in 2019, and in 2018 that was 6 yards. So that did get better, but he would just be another veteran in the back end, which is badly needed given Smith and Harris are the only vets in the secondary, really, and Hughes and Hill are the other most tenured and or experienced NFL players in the back end. So you might want to just bring in some veteran talent in general, just because you might want another guy or two that's been there, done that, look what he's done, and just kind of have the way and know how everything works. But I think as far as veteran free agents go, those would be probably my top 3. Tony Jefferson is another one that I found intriguing, but I just don't see it. I don't know why. Just a hunch. But I would like to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like and subscribing, super helpful. Until next time, I bid y'all adieu.